Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome back to MehdinaTV.
We gotta eat Pizza Hut.
So in today's video, as you probably already guessed by the thumbnail, we're doing another reaction to another recitation because you guys liked our last one so much.
Yee.
So we're doing it again, and I hope you didn't just like it because I cried in that one, because I'm probably gonna cry in this one too. We're gonna listen to a recitation by Qari Mohammad Al Kurdi, and apparently this is a very good recitation, and I'm actually excited to let my husband hear it because he's a Muslim convert. And this is his first time listening to it, so yeah, I'm actually excited for that. We're gonna get into the video, but before we do, please don't forget to hit subscribe. It's right down there. And turn your post notifications on because we post every Thursday now. Yeah. And if you want to chat with us, you can always get to us by Instagram or TikTok because we're in both places.
Yeah, and if you guys have any other topics you'd like us to react to, be sure to comment that down below.
And guys, our like button has been hungry for the past 3 videos, guys. Please feed it.
Feed it.
It's hungry. Now let's get into the video.
فالسابقات سبقا فالمدبرات أمرا يوم ترجف الراجفة تتبعها الرادفة قلوب يومئذ واجفة أبصارها خاشعة يقولون أئنا لمردودون في الحافرة أئذا كنا عظاما نخرة قالوا تلك إذا كرة خاسرة فإنما هي زجرة واحدة فإذا هم بالساهرة هل أتاك حديث موسى إذ ناداه ربه بالواد المقدس طوى اذهب إلى فرعون إنه طغى فقل هل لك إلى أن تزكى وأهديك إلى ربك فتخشى فأراه الآية الكبرى فكذب وعصى ثم أدبر يسعى فحشر فنادى فقال أنا ربكم الأعلى فأخذه الله نكال الآخرة والأولى الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم فكذب وعصى ثم أدبر يسعى فحشر فنادى فقال أنا ربكم الأعلى فأخذه الله نكال الآخرة والأولى إن في ذلك لعبرة لمن يخشى أأنتم أشد خلقا أم السماء بناها رفع سمكها فسواها وأغطش ليلها وأخرج ضحاها والأرض بعد ذلك دحاها أخرج منها ماءها ومرعاها والجبال أرساها متاعا لكم ولأنعامكم فإذا جاءت الطامة الكبرى يوم يتذكر الإنسان ما سعى وبرزت الجحيم لمن يرى فأما من طغى وآثر الحياة الدنيا فإن الجحيم هي المأوى وأما من خاف مقام ربه ونهى النفس عن الهوى فإن الجنة هي المأوى يسألونك عن الساعة أيان مرساها فيما أنت من ذكراها إلى ربك منتهاها إنما أنت منذر من يخشاها كأنهم يوم يرونها لم يلبثوا إلا عشية أو ضحاها الله.
What did you think?
I think like for me, I was kind of like, for me at least as a convert, it's always impressive to see like the recitation skills, like because I haven't really had much practice or experience with that because I'm learning Arabic, but it's always very impressive to see that. In terms of the message of the video, I was kind of interested because they mentioned about like Musa alayhi salam and the Pharaoh, and basically there's punishment for, you know, looking towards things in the dunya rather than thinking about what happens, you know, outside of that, right?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I get really scared when the Quran talks about hell. It just scares me so much. And then it talks about the last day and talks about like the horn being blown and the last day coming. So it just always like really, really, really scares me.
Was the horn have to do with like judgment?
Yeah, so on the day of judgment, there will be a horn that will be blown, and that's when everything will be gone. This earth, everyone. everyone will die.
Okay.
And it just scares me. And then like they talked about Musa alayhi salam and the Pharaoh, and the example of Pharaoh is always interesting to me because he was a transgressor. And like, you know, first Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about the day of judgment, and then he talks about hell, and then he talks about Pharaoh. It's just like, you know, how can you deny that there's a God?
Yeah.
Like when you hear this, when you see the translation, like it just subhanAllah.
I think for me, this mainly just reminds me of the importance of just the world is a temporary place. It's a test for us.
It is.
And we shouldn't get too caught up with those things, and always remember that Allah is the provider and He's there for everything in our life. Everything is centered around Allah, and without Him we can't do anything.
You realize the sense of time exists here in this world, right? How old do we live? Like how long do we live? Like 60 years, 70 years?
Yeah.
Like maximum what, 120 or 10 years, right?
Yeah.
Maximum. Imagine eternity versus
Exactly.
like a few years here.
Exactly.
That's like nothing. Nothing. So basically Allah's testing you and seeing, like, you know, I put you in this world and He basically places us here and tests us.
Yeah.
Like, I'm testing you, you know. You're here a few years, I'm testing you. You know how long Nuh alayhi salam lived?
Nuh alayhi salam, for anyone who doesn't know, that's Noah.
It's Noah.
For Christians.
So in some places it says 900 years, in some places it says 1100 years.
Still a long time.
Yeah, it's a very long life. And he spent his whole life trying to get people trying to spread the message of God.
Yeah.
And then in the end, very few people went on the ark with him.
That's the sad part. All those years.
Very few people went on the ark with him. And it's just so sad that, you know, there he was, and like all these prophets are an example for us, but there he was, you know, living so many years, and here we are, where we can't even go a day without, like, you know, doing something, or like it's so hard for us to like give something up for the sake of Allah. It's so hard.
Yeah, I think even like being just grateful for every moment that we have. Like when I make my prayers, I try to always remember, just take a step back and remember what you have. Because people always, as human beings, we're greedy and we always want more and more. Right? But even what we have in this world, we need to be appreciative of that. And we also need to remember to give back to others as well.
Exactly. But yeah, this was overall a very, very beautiful and emotional recitation. Mostly emotional. Like, I really like the way he recited.
But it is impressive the way they're not only able to carry that out, but the emotion behind it is just, it's amazing how they're able to do that.
Yeah. SubhanAllah.
Subhanallah.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It wasn't a very long one. We really enjoyed this recitation. It was very beautiful. And if you guys have more recommendations for us, please comment down below.
Yes.
And we'll try to react to that as well. That's it for today. If you guys like this video, please beat our like button.
Yeah.
And please don't forget to subscribe. We post every week, so please make sure to turn your post notifications on. And we'll come back with a new video next Thursday, inshallah.
Alright guys, take care and assalamu alaikum.